fucking Canada. Right? Okay, sorry. So what's going on is that we're waiting for the go-ahead to start. The first matches that will be on Tensor, not. Start the first match. Best 2 out of 3. Oh, here we go.
Let's do this.
Here's business. Oh.
You go beyond the battle.
Dare you challenge the king?
Fuck, I'm not good against that. Oh. Let's see.
Your words are not.
Round 1. Fight.
Break you!
Oh no. Close.
Not yet. I'm not the.
Round 2. Fight. round. Fight.
Woo!
You win.
First to two. First to two. We got it. Got it. Let's go.
Round one. Fight. Good. Round two. Fight. Break you.
Ooh. Oh. Good round.
Not yet.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, that might have cost me the game. Did it. On the first. Well, I'm good now. I wait for the next round. He has to report his losses. Huh? What? Losers rounds can just play out the match. Yeah, we have to wait because they... Okay, so we're in winners brackets. we're in winners bracket. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day. I actually made it to winners bracket. I'm like looking to see who's next. Bracket. Let's see. Okay, I think they're streaming the other match, and whoever wins that one, I'm gonna stream. See if I can pull up this games. Oh, they're not streaming it there? Where are they streaming? Everyone in winners round 2 will be waiting a bit. We need to do this next. Uses them. Okay, yeah, I think losers, they're not watching loser bracket, so we could be picked for the main. A lot of people. My thought had it set to first to 3. Where they should actually. Because we want to see how this kid plays. Go ahead, we'll start. Where is this stream? All those in losers can play as soon as you get an opponent. Let's see. I thought I followed this. Follow it.
Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi has signed up, has gotten into the lobby with the G avatar.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I really like G this season. He's so interesting.
Didn't they buff him too?
Well, kind of. They buffed him in the sense that there's actually a reason to have different levels.
Yeah,
now.
that's
There's,
right.
well, there's more of a reason, maybe I should say. When he activates V-Trigger 1, the length of it actually depends
Wow,
on
I can't believe
which
it.
level he's in at the time.
So
of
if we win the
activation.
next one,
Really cool.
we'll have to fight
And if he's in
another
level 3,
person,
even
and then
without
after that,
doing V-Trigger,
I'll
he
be
can
in top
cancel
8.
one special move.
Top
between
8
the
is
next
like
special
the
move.
podium, like what you
That's
shoot
cool.
for.
It's like a cool extra boost because a lot of people who play G purposely didn't go to level 3 in a bunch of matches. They would
Yeah.
specifically stick on.
But I have to
level
win
2,
the next
and then just
2 in
pressure
a
every
row,
time.
or I
now
have to
there's more
win
of a reason to
like
think about, well, do I really
fucking
want the
losers,
pressure right now, or
losers
should I
bracket,
instead,
basically.
you know, back off, level
that
up?
definitely
kind of
isn't
stuff. He's a
gonna
very
happen.
interesting character, I think.
Yeah. And again, you know, we were talking about this when we started the stream, you know.
But I don't care, you know what I mean? Like we made history here.
Better five and again.
Played in our first tournament ever, and we won our very first tournament match. There's a lot of people that fucking can't. It was close too. It wasn't like that kid was yeah, he's pushing along too. He doesn't feel. Oh, okay, Nero. So I guess Nero lost. Her opponent's the other guy. Viva La Ben Hooks. That's his name. I'm gonna check it. What do you guys think? So two more and then top 8. Yeah, it's 2 more and then top 8. Let me see if I can show you guys. Okay. Here. I'm gonna be fighting Viva La Ben Hooks, and we got the next match, and then that's top 8. How exciting! Got this easy peasy. I don't know, dog. Easy peasy my ass. I'm probably towards the bottom of this tournament. I'm about as weak as the players get in this. Fine. Gotta embrace the suck, you know. He never messaged me back though. Awesome. Who's the guy? I love. Oh, Viva La Ben Hooks. Friend's his name is Viva Ben Hooks. Yes, fuck. He's on. Playing on PS5. Oh, he's okay. So we have some information. He plays Cody. He played against a jury and he beat them 2-0. This guy's probably gonna beat the living shit out of me. Realistic. Did anyone win like not 2-0? Only one person. Two people. Two people won 2-1. Man, there's a lot of people. Oh, please hold. Alright, they're telling us to wait on round 2 matches until they've chosen the round 2. Alright, let's check on that.
Crafty character here, right? So a lot of good mix-ups and everything like that. The Blanca ball.
Oh, so yeah, they're still covering the some of the first round. I think they did the other round. This is what we're facing up against. Yeah, I can handle a super bronze. The gold players might be a problem for me.
You have to unlearn a lot of things you learned. So getting to super bronze here, that's
'Cause I'm a silver. I just dropped back into ultra bronze, like right below silver, but like just warming up.
Blanca ball gonna stick to this strategy because you feel like this was working, this is good. And then what you have to learn is as you go up, a lot of the things that you were doing that you thought were effective and safe turn out not to be. And so you have to unlearn some things and start adding more into your gameplay. In this case, for Gutsy, it would have to be learning a lot more footsies, neutral kind of gameplay. Yeah, so you see a lot of point blank Blanca balls and stuff. Like, for example, Gutsy's probably going to have to learn how to do electricity pianoing at some point so he can get some plus frames in there.
Get him, Gutsy.
Sure.
Get him, Gutsy. I'm rooting for Gutsy. Come on, little super bronze. You get him.
Over on side, yeah, just doing the things that you should be doing.
Hell yeah, dude.
So what Oberon should be
That's
doing
big.
right now is he's doing the G things well. He's doing
Fuck
what
yeah.
G kind of wants to do well.
That's what I'm
What he's
talking
not
about.
doing right now is recognizing what his opponent is doing. At this point in time, Oberon can just basically sit still and let Gutsy do the Blanca Ball, and Oberon could win this whole entire match by punishing Blanca Ball until Gutsy stops. Right? So sometimes you don't need to do your thing. Sometimes you just let the opponent do their thing, and you kill
Yeah,
them.
that's true. Oh, big chance on damage.
Oof.
Okay, or level up, that makes sense.
Oof.
Yeah, Kent's first round winner side can start right away. Now that we have our 2 matches here, because we're going to be moving on to the next round of the winner side soon. And again, that's why I always say, you know, fighting games are about a 2-player thing, right? This is really, really important that Oberon can.
I barely
recognize
beat my
that
first round
He
guy.
doesn't really need to do much, and he can win off.
Yeah,
of
that G.
Now,
G is the
if his
tall
offense
guy
is
that one
working,
doesn't
no
look like
reason
an
to
animal.
not do this.
I'm terrible against that character.
Oh, you've been looking for that.
Just in
commander a long
general.
time.
Yeah.
Could be it, depending on if they land it.
Yep.
I think that's it. Oh no, he
Last
survived.
little pixel, let's go, Gutsy. Oh,
Yeah.
tried to dump on a wake up, and Oberon did a good job at sticking in a normal there. There's not a lot of risk to sticking in that meaty normal. Sure, the opponent could have done wake up super, but that means that their comeback potential is way less. Could have done wake up DP, same thing, right? Comeback potential is way less. So in those moments when you got a big life lead, you only need one more hit, there's not a lot of risk to going in for the kill. So it was really good choice.
And that costume is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
And, you know, just as a reminder, just as a summary of that match, in my opinion, like I said, I do feel like that Gutsy, you know, is going to have to try to learn to expand the game a little bit. Like I said, the Blanca Ball stuff probably worked and got him into Super Bronze. But at this point in time, he's going to have to start adding more stuff to the game, using more normals, trying to play footsies a little bit more, which is one of the harder things to learn, even though it's called fundamentals. And
yeah,
then,
for sure.
and then just from Gutsy's side, you know, he played fine, he won. But again, just using this as a means of lessons is that if you notice that your opponent is going Blanca Ball happy, you literally don't really have to do much. Just block, know your optimal punish, and just let them hang themselves, right? You don't have to. So even if you have your own game plan, make sure you shift your game plan based on what the opponent is doing to win with the least amount of effort
See if I can turn the music off in the.
as possible.
We're playing on just Capcom Fighters Network, so console or PC are both fine.
Yeah.
Whichever one you prefer. I'm currently watching on a PC,
Same here.
but you know, whatever you want.
Let's see here. We've got a couple of matches that have gone on to the winner side. Again, if you're on the loser side of the bracket, feel free to just go ahead and jump into your match as soon as possible. Just want to give everybody a little hello and welcome. Mwah. She just jumped on my.
Aw.
She just jumped on my lap literally right now. So I was just
All
like,
right,
"Hi." Okay.
that's a snuggly girl.
Dude, she's so cuddly now. It's crazy.
It's pretty cool, yeah. Fighter and Evolution.
All
Check on
right.
these
So Frost
brackets.
Wrestling King says, I think it's worse to learn to wait and punish the opponent's risks, because then when you get to the ranks where people don't kill themselves, you have no game plan to force things to happen. I agree with that to an extent. You can't focus too exclusively on learning to wait and punish the opponent's mistakes. That's for sure, right? You have to have your own game plan as well. But I think instead what James is saying is that you need to have your own game plan, but if you recognize that the easier way to find damage is not to do your game plan and instead of just wait, then go for that, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, that's not going to work out every time, as you say, and you are right about. You have to have your own idea as well. So, and once you get to another level, continue to go up, you're going to continually find that what worked at the lower level doesn't work anymore. And that's going to be the case regardless. Like, regardless of what level you're going from and to, even at the very, very highest level, things work or don't work that did or did not right before that.
Cone,
That's just kind of how this goes.
Cone, it was 2-0. It was 2-0 in favor of shoot, why am I so bad with names? Jesus. Oberon. Oberon Kenobi. 2-0 in favor of Oberon.
I beat donkeys. No human babies for me yet. I have 2 little kitty cats, and they're both doing very well, thank you.
Exactly. Here's my little girl. Ooh, look at her.
I have a little girl of my own. A gray one.
All right, so let's
Hey,
go.
Obirano.
Let's take a look here. We are seeing a bunch of people in the winner's side of the second round. I'm just gonna go ahead and arbitrarily pick some matches that are ready to go. So
Absolutely.
I'm going to go ahead and get Emissaric and Emperor Eevee on deck, and then Silver PC and TPB Virus on deck here. So let's go ahead and get those 2 on deck. Let me let them know in the Discord. So
Emperor Eevee, Emissaric, let us know if we're butchering those names. I hope not, but let us know if so. Also, Homa, what a nerd. I appreciate the joke. Thank you. Omniside, hello. Thanks for joining.
Oh, there we go. Guys on deck for stream. After
There's no right way to pronounce it. Got it. Okay, cool. Good luck to you folks. So he's inviting you now. You'll be in shortly. Well, you know, that's part of why we're doing this, is to get used to people being on stream. People get used to being on stream themselves. Because it does, you're right, it does feel different. Even if it's a match that you're otherwise comfortable in, even if it's just you and your buddy, like, it feels different. It does. So it's worth getting used to.
I mean, look, there's a reason why, and again, you know, I'm gonna bring them up, and I know it sucks to do it, but you know, there's a reason why that there is such thing as a floke. You know, Flo having trouble playing on stream, and the reason why I bring this up is because I have the exact same problem. I cannot play on stream well at all. As soon as I do, I get really self-conscious, I get really nervous, and all these things like that. Even after all these years, I still get super nervous about that whole entire thing. So it's definitely a real thing, and one of the reasons why Vi was doing Wednesday Night Fights and started the streams and stuff was to get them used to playing on stream, so when they go to tournaments that they would be more used to it, like majors instead of weeklies.
Yeah.
We're trying to help you get used to playing here on stream, so maybe you can get used to it in weeklies.
All right, that's true. For sure. Now, why do we call that the floke, though? Should we name that after you as well? Maybe it could be the James. How about the choke?
Yeah, I know, right? There you go. The
Fucking choke. Oh, whatever. You guys are dirt. All right. We gotta get this. Sir. Kirk. Please, sir, yes. Okay. Fight him.
Battle Lounge.
Oh my god, what is going on? Try that again. Stupid. What's your CFN?
It's go time.
Oh, see, he's a fucking Ultra Silver. I guess.
Let's do this. The grid alternative. You go beyond the battle, Cody.
Okay, come on.
Alright, let's go. This kid's like effectively a goal. Let's fucking go.
This is the path of my destiny. Round one. Fight.
What are we doing?
Tornado! Tornado!
Fighting. Bro.
Play ball! Not yet! Just take a nap. Alright, alright, alright! Just take a nap. Alright, alright, alright! Here you go! Sucker! Psych!
Why the match is so fucking close?
Break you. Break you. Hadouken! 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 Break you. Sit. Sit. Hadouken! Sit.
Oh man, that lag got me.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Strike! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Go.
Not yet!
Get lost. And that's how I handle things.
Final round. Fight! Oh yeah! Hadouken! 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 Ah! Hadouken!
Here you go.
Break you! Iku Hadouken!
Psych.
Hadouken! The win! Hadouken!
Sucker.
Hadouken!
Play ball. Psych.
Hadouken! Ah! Hadouken!
Wait. Just take a nap. All right, all right, all right. Psych.
Hadouken!
Believe it or not, I'm pretty busy. Get out of my face.
Not yet! Damn it!
Just take a nap. All right, all right.
Ah, he shimmied me. Good shimmy.
Game over.
You lose. Round one. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Sit! Yeah! Sit! Sit! Yeah!
Fucking lag.
Hadouken!
Sucker. Sucker.
Hadouken! Strike!
Psych.
Oh yeah!
Kaboom.
Oh yeah! The win! Repent! Repent! Strike! Cool!
Kaboom.
Strike! Hadouken! Boom!
Tornado.
Damn it!
Wake up fireball? What?
And that's how I handle things. You want another go at it?
Round two. Fight! Hadouken!
Watch out.
Not yet!
Kaboom.
Oh, he got me. Oh, that was our run, guys. Had a good run. Now we're in losers. Report it.
It's go time.
Oh shit, I fucked up. No. Fuck, I won by mistake. Okay, I think I fixed it. Alright, we'll be going into losers bracket. I think it's if I get kicked out of losers, that's it. Tell this guy GG's. He kicked my ass. Yeah. Yeah, see? There, it can.
Did you record that so you could...
Yeah. He was like pretty difficult. It's me versus Chef Dogskin.
What's the plan?
I have to lose twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what if you don't lose?
I'll fight.
Get into top 8 from the bracket? Oh.
If I win it every match.
It shouldn't be over. Ultras?
Yeah, I'm an ultra bronze current.
That's
Full.
really high.
It's really high compared to me. That's not a big deal. I almost had him too.
Got him the one round.
Got him the one round real fast. Then he started playing more defense.
He played super defensive.
Yeah, after that he was like, never mind.
Yeah.
Because I'll fucking roll him. But
Wow.
I gotta find this Chef Dog skin. I think I can just play him. I don't think I have to win. I'm not sure about him.
Yeah, chuck it.
But wait for him to check in. What's going on? People are not eager to click buttons after a loss. Yeah.
It's made out of the same material as Spider-Man's webs.
Oh, here we go. No, another chance. Wow. The cross
Got
up
two silvers
heavy
here.
style, the dash heavy style.
Yeah, like I said, that's never plus, if I'm not mistaken. It's always minus when she cancels into the teleport to the other side. And so I forgot to give Virus their first points, actually.
That's already it.
Yeah,
That's already it.
so
The lag, the lag was pretty bad.
Good work, Silver. Good work, TPP Virus.
and again, like I said, when you fight an Ibuki who's heavy cross up like that with the teleport dash, all you have to do is whenever you go on the defense, instead of thinking to yourself, just block, think to yourself, just block and look for teleport. Because as soon as you see the teleport, because you've already preloaded that into your brain, the reaction speed you're going to have to seeing the teleport and knowing how to respond to it with a button to interrupt her will happen a lot faster. Like I said, I got blown up on stream just by a Ibuki teleporting in game 1. I died. And in between the game, I was like, why am I just letting this happen? And the only thing I changed was just keep it in my mind. And then as soon as that happened, every time he teleported, I punished and got a big combo off of that. And so that was the only change, right? It wasn't that my reaction improved or anything. It was just, you know what? Keep it in mind. That's it.
So I liked some of the things that we saw from both sides. Like I said, I liked that Silver was consistently finding plus frames and doing a good job at turning those times when they pressed the button, and then when TP Virus tried to challenge, but, you know, of course, Seth was already there. Turn those into damage almost every time. Turn those into good snowballing, in fact. I really like the closeout that we saw, that one round. I thought that was great series. And then on TPV Virus's side, I thought that we saw a good job at adapting.
Yeah.
In the second and third games,
You check in yet?
there were more challenges in between button into heavy roundhouse kick, whatever it's called. And we also saw, you know, jumping at kind of unusual ranges that it seemed like Silver wasn't prepared for. We saw a slide out of the corner. We saw Silver goes up into the sky, tries to jump when they already had the corner. Slide underneath to escape the corner from Ibuki. I love that. I thought that was really good. So there was a lot of strong stuff, I think, on both sides. Good work. But the result of that was TPP Virus winning 2-1.
I am going to go ahead and jump into the next round of the winner side. So we got 32 players, which actually, I'll be honest, you surprised me with the last secondness of this tournament. And, you know, I mean, previously 32 is around like what we would usually get. I mean, we almost filled out the 64 last time, I think. But you know, 32
Yeah,
actually
that
was
was
really cool. So we actually had a perfect bracket. So as soon as I got to 32, I was like cutting off registration. Let's go. And
Nice.
but so we're at the winners round 3, winners, which is quarters finals. So the next matches that we're gonna see on stream, these ones are going to be official qualifying matches. So into the top 8. I just want to make sure that. Hey,
Oh, that could have been us. We could have been doing our qualifiers for top 8, guys.
you know.
We'll get them
Sorry,
next
I'm doing
next
some
time, right?
administrative stuff, so feel free to talk with the chat.
Oh, maybe I should start training. You know,
That's cool.
fucking win this.
Yeah,
tournament.
that's true. It's good advice in the chat from Phosphorescence King. If you hit a button too early and predicting a Nabuki teleport, the dash might go right past your button and give her a whip punish. Don't be hasty. Yeah, it is a little bit slower than I think you might expect. The timing to like blow it up, which should give you an indication that like there is time. There is time in those situations to see it. Like James said, if it's something you have in mind actively, then it's going to be easier to respond. But there still is a significant amount of time for you to punish, or if nothing else, just to block on the other side. You definitely got time. But yeah, great to see adaptation on both sides there.
All right.
So where are we in the bracket now? We have
Yeah, you can see here we're in winners quarters finals. I'm gonna
winners
get
quarter.
Viva La Ben Hooks
Ah, we didn't
going
get
up
the.
against Kakenaru. Kakenaru.
Okay.
Going there.
Oh my god.
Okay. I just want to make sure investigation. Okay.
Is there a chef, dogs?
I think they should be playing.
No, do
And
not
again, the loser
disturb.
side of the bracket.
Hey,
we
you
gotta
around.
play through as quickly as possible. The matches to get into top 8, we stream all 4 of them to give the loser side to catch up to the top 8 as well. But let's get at Viva La Ben Hooks. What a great name.
Viva Ben Hooks PS5 is what it is.
Yeah, and Kakenaru. Kakenaru. Invites are coming.
Cool. Yeah, they're ready.
Yeah, let's do this. Viva Ben /PS5. There we go.
Did you pop off? Okay.
Who
We're at
popped
TPP
off?
virus. TPP virus.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
pop off. Hey, it's fine. I respect that. You know, yeah. And hey, you won. You earned it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. Popping off, I mean, it's a great feeling. And it's cool, right? You play in a tournament like this,
Yeah.
you get that kind of euphoria of winning matches
Yeah, it's
and
great.
stuff like that. I think it's one of those things that it's just so nice to experience, honestly.
Totally. Ariel? Like Ariel? Really? You're it? Wow. Dude, I hope you're doing well.
Wait, what? What's going on?
I don't know if you remember Ariel from MK9 days, and a little bit later than that as well, but
I guess I don't.
some time ago. Yeah, he did a bunch of streaming and stuff like that as well.
Okay.
Anyway, if that's you, it is. Wow, I hope you're good.
Nice. Oh, Ariel. Oh, I was thinking like Ariel from Little Mermaid. Gotcha.
Oh well,
gotcha,
that is
okay.
actually his name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Let's head to the back of the queue here.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, he's a fucking gold too. God
So
damn.
there we go. So Viva La Ben Hooks and Kakenaru going up against it, and Kakenaru going with the Kage.
Kage. Kage Naru.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's do this.
Kage. Both of these characters are good. They're tricky. They both have
I guess we're gonna see Laura.
They both have a little bit of an unusual set of options at certain ranges, at least. They can put you in, boy, Cody's V-Trigger and his mix-ups in that.
Lara.
Let me zap you.
Our stuff. You thrust straight. Oh, everyone's like cheering on fucking Viva.
This is the path of my destiny. Round 1. Fight.
The fuck?
Good. Round 2. Fight.
Jesus.
Ding ding! I took this round.
Final round. Fight.
Take this. And take that. Not done yet. Not done yet. Take this.
Hadouken!
Got you. Take this. Right thing. Not done yet.
Got him.
But why?
You win. Round 1. Fight.
Shit, there.
Oh yeah.
Got you. Take this. Not done yet. Right thing. There. Not done yet.
Oh yeah. Hadouken! Hadouken! Strike! Hadouken! 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 Fire!
Take this. Take this. Right thing. Take this. Not done yet. Not done yet.
Hadouken! Strike! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
But why?
That was a very difficult fight. Round 2. Fight. Not yet. Hadouken! Hadouken! Fire! Core! Hadouken! 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 Fire! Strike! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Here I go. Wait.
Got him.
You win.
This Ben Hook fellow is pretty spicy. Yeah, he's the guy who took me out. Fucking pick. That's what they're saying in the chat for the actual game. Actual, like...
It's go
RPGs at dogs. Oh, I took down a fucking gold in a tournament. Thank you, thank you. Gold who? Yeah, gold who? We're still in this. Let's see. It'll be me versus Gearlock. Then I have to beat another person. I'll be in top 8. Top 8 of losers. Top 8 of losers. We're fighting for our tournament life now, though. If I lose whole fucking set, I'm done. I'm out. So every one of these matches, like the fucking end. That guy was easier than the Ultra Brown, like significantly.
Right? The fireball is a footsie's tool. You know, this was a lesson that
He
I
might
had
not.
to learn.
He might not certify.
using
My understanding is
Lucia
like
as
normally when
well,
people
right?
lose,
I kept trying to
like
play
the
footsies
losers
and
bracket and
stuff
they're
in
out,
those, and I
they don't
couldn't.
certify.
And
So
as
I
soon as
can't
started
certify
adding in
for
the
tournament.
fireball a little bit more into
But
the
auto
game,
certify that I
really
was correct
changed
if he
things
doesn't
up for her.
test it.
And Kage has to do the same thing. If you are going to,
And then I have to
play footsies
certify
against
round
someone
the
who
game
has a
2.
Stronger,
That's just
more
certifying
range
game
than
1 that
you
I won
like
the
that.
first one.
Start trying to pepper in fireballs. Get them thinking about the fireball. Don't turn yourself into a fireball machine gun, but just do it enough to
Your
get the
boy was,
opponent thinking that they can't walk in with medium kicks
the
and heavy
fireball
kicks for free,
spot.
and that they want to
tight.
jump over, or
I'll
they
put the shit
want
on my
to try to
YouTube.
do some projectile invul move, and then you start basically baiting them into that gameplay instead of you getting sucked into that normal gameplay. Because you saw when Ben Hooks was going for the medium kicks, he got sucked into it, so he got jumped in on, etc., etc. You don't want to get sucked into the opponent's game, which is what happens a lot. I mean, for example, one of the best examples I can think of was a long time ago when you and I were playing MKX, and you were using Kano against my Ferritor, and I would have a lead, but you would play zoning, and I just got sucked into trying to get in on you when I had the lead. You know what I mean? It's like you get pulled into the opponent's game if they can frustrate you enough. It's how someone like Justin can have a life deficit and turtle people to death, you know?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Let's talk about Justin.
But it happens, and it's one of those things that, you know, as a player, you have to realize that it has that potential. Let's go to TPP Virus and Raggedy Penguin coming
Okay.
up next here. So I'll go ahead and invite them in here. Let me also set
And this is to make top 8.
Yeah, last one was to make top 8, so Ben Hooks is in top 8.
let's
Ben
go.
Hooks, the guy that
so
beat me
this
made
one
it
is
to top
gonna be
8.
the
What an
same
asshole.
thing.
That guy's a smurf,
then-
bro. He's so good.
I feel like
Can
Ben Hooks was
Cone
harder than
release
the
the rest
person
of-
you
He
just
was,
against.
and that guy was
Yes,
gold.
that
This
That
guy
guy,
was
Well,
that guy was kind of
short of
One
just
other
short
range.
of gold.
Like,
So-
the
I'm
only
gonna
thing
do
this
all
guy
the
did
top
was
eight
that same
to get-
punch
to get
over
in
and
the
over
top
and
eight.
over and over again. If
Well,
it
unless
didn't
you
work,
get
then
into
he
top
just did.
Unless you.
Oh, the elbow? That's what Laura's
That was
do.
cool,
They do
yeah.
that in that overhead kick.
Because the thing about it
She would
is
jump in the
loser's
air and, like,
bracket
flip
is
her
still
leg over.
running through, and it's got
But if you
one
know,
to
the
go.
trick to her is you have to know about that kick. If you know it's an overhead, which I know,
So let's get
then
them
you
in
can beat
there.
it. Just a little bit.
Then the other one is Raggedy Penguin. Let me see.
Your fellow Cammy mains, huh? Zilcho.
That's pretty
You know who's
cool,
playing Cammy?
When
Is
did
I
it
do
come
these
away?
all the time.
I saw.
I have
yeah,
to start
he's,
training up because I'm
He's down
terrible.
with the top tier here.
Gold.
Yeah, I should have been in. Yeah, but I
Where
was.
Cammy?
Yeah, I
never
could probably
would've
make top
guessed
8.
In no amount of time would I have guessed that he would
Yeah,
play Cammy.
I wanted to
Not
put
that she's
Good
bad
salad.
or boring or whatever. It just he
Can make the
he
salad.
picks characters
need
typically
water. Can I
not
have
based
water?
on what the character's tool sets are, but like whether he thinks they're cool otherwise. Like that's kind of his way of picking. So anyway, I'm just.
Is it exciting?
You
To know? You don't have it on
Deadpool,
TV?
Rash.
No, I can't.
You know,
That TV, the only
Honda,
shoes
like
the
those
one
are
in
the
the
kind of
bedroom.
characters. Blanca.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not saying Cammy's not cool. I just didn't. I was surprised.
I'm only
to
showing
see
I have
that's
one
like a
viewer.
Tupperware version of
I
it.
have more. Kyle's there.
I would love.
Hopefully
to
my
see it,
sister's
like,
watching.
tell me that
Hey,
she's
Jen.
strong. I would just love to see how that goes.
She's pretty good.
She's, I mean,
Skate better.
by nature of Street Fighter.
Okay,
5,
let's
no one's
see. Let's
bad.
update.
Is she bottom
Yeah,
25%?
he's not. He's out
Probably.
again.
But
Bottom quarter, sure.
yeah, but that barely means anything in Street Fighter.
But once we
5.
get that resolved, though, we can go.
Like right now, it seems like the only character anybody can agree with is
Oh.
pseudo non-competitive might be Nash, but even
Yeah,
then,
I'm not even sure.
yeah, even then I'm not.
Why
even
did that
sure,
one
so-
fighter get a fucking
Yeah, look, there's
pull?
different philosophies on.
Oh, you know
characters
why?
to pick.
Is because
I'm not
Cody.
gonna rag
His name
on
is
anybody
Cody.
for playing strong characters.
Cody is
No
from
way. And if that's what
a game called Streets of Rage.
Also, more power to you. If you want to play characters because you like
It's
their
Streets of Rage, Cody.
gameplay, even if they're not good or bad or whatever.
And in Streets of Rage,
Whatever way you like to
you could pick up weapons like knives and like this is him, Cody.
yeah, the stream nerves.
He picks up pipes and shit. It's like a beat 'em up.
There's no doubt.
But they put him. He's canonically like Streets of Rage takes place in like the same world and universe as.
All right, what do we got?
Street Fighter.
Characters.
So he's like a beat 'em up.
You right from TV.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
There's a chick. There's Poison has a whip.
So Virus
There's a full-on fucking
Sack
like
here.
gigantic whip.
And what's cool?
He fights with
what's cool
that.
about
It's
Seth
not
is
really.
they can
I don't
play
think it's fair.
Pretty different ways. So just because you're used to Seth doesn't mean they're used to a specific person. Seth.
But Ryo
we
wouldn't
never saw
fight
it,
with a
right?
whip.
This is V skill too. We never saw.
But yeah,
it.
Cody. This is like when he was younger.
But what an
I don't remember which
opening!
one they had.
Definitely
Streets of
very
Rage.
punishable
From
as
Streets of-
well.
He's you know, his backstory is that
From
he went to jail and then now he's the mayor of that like city that he was playing in before.
teleport stuff. If you're Raggedy Penguin, if you were at like say a tournament or a weekly and you weren't playing,
Guess we're still waiting, so
and you're able to watch,
he's not gonna serve.
that's something that you would have hoped to have taken.
Doesn't
From
even get
watching
shoot.
the previous
No, he walks around barefoot.
and now having that
He's like famous for that. Barefoot and he walks around with a little pack.
opponent, which is absolutely part of fighting games as well. See,
I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would.
I wasn't looking forward there either, to be perfectly honest.
but I mean, a good good thing to note is that one of the nice things about playing Shoryuken scrimmage is you have the potential to run into these people multiple times, and so you want to now practice your ability to remember what it is your opponent is doing,
Right?
and how they want to play, and that's important as well.
Not quite there, but really good whip punish by TPV Virus. That was cool.
Oh, that slide was definitely negative. I think. at
Yeah,
that
we've
range.
seen that a couple times. Oh no, Canal. Yeah, that was just a trap. And it feels like you should approach right there because Ibuki's doing something, right? Like she's throwing another kunai or whatever it was. But that is a specific trap set up there. She's hoping that you jump, and it's you just gotta not pull the trigger in some of those cases.
What I like though is that when TBV Virus, they said they popped off when they won the last match, right? And I feel like you can kind of sense that extending here right now. I'm feeling a little bit of like confidence in their gameplay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's one of those cool
What
things
was the reason
about
behind you high
these kind
jumping?
of tournaments and situations is that adrenaline.
Where I was jumping
that
over
momentum.
him?
I mean, look at him. He's flowing, dude.
He was really weak. If you're talking about me jumping at him, yeah, it's high risk, high reward, but
Oh no!
in
Nothing. I thought that was gonna be jump short.
this bracket, like if you're like I'm playing against people that are gold and under,
Yeah, I really like a lot of what we're
and
seeing.
in that range, jumping is like overpowered. People don't typically stop it
TBV Virus.
over the head. Oh, that's a cross up.
Here at the show, you can scream.
That's because it's hard to deal with. That's why I was doing it. Because I couldn't open him up on the ground. Like that character is much better. Like getting in your face. She's like a grappler. So she wants to get up close to you and fucking go crazy. And so what I was doing is like letting her get kind of close, and then I jump over her head. Then I'd hit her in the back. So for you to block it, you have to turn. You have to like put the input in backwards. But it looks like I might land in front of you.
Okay, here we
Huge
go.
opportunity. This actually could kill.
That was like effective against her.
This could kill.
Super.
Oh no.
But
Oh no, he went for the.
they could have stopped me.
EX instead.
Ryu's better. No. Ryu's not better. Ryu's really good at a very specific mid range.
The TPU Iris, look, that was great. Great movement, great pressure, good recognition.
That girl's a grappler. She wants to get up close to you. Like when that if you I think you saw like how fast she killed me when she got up close. It did like a third of my life in combo. That's what she's referred to when she gets on you, especially once she knocks you down. She's referred to. She starts up what's known as the blender. that's what she's like famous for.
Like the kind of
Like you can't deal when she knocks you down and she's on top of you. Like that's it. Every time you get up, she's gonna put you in the blender.
I'd love to see Raggedy Penguin.
You're just
again.
gonna be
I definitely
playing
like
rock
those
paper
moments like
scissors
that.
every time you try to stand up.
Also, there were moments. Just, to
That's
go
why she
back
just
and
wrecked
think
as soon
about
as I
this
got down.
Raggedy
Yeah,
Penguin, where
yeah.
Because
She
got
knocks you
punished.
down or some
If
shit. She's
does
like on
the
top of you.
trigger Too close.
It's nothing you
That's
can do.
actually
You don't want her
punishable.
next to you.
You can get a punish on that.
That's how she is.
There were
There's a couple
DPs
characters like that. She's one of them. They're called grapplers. Like they come up to you and then it's like they have specialized throws that they can use close range that just like fucking dominate. And then the only way for you to stop that throw is you have to jump. You can't even tech it like a normal throw. They're called command throws. You can't tech them. You have to jump
One of the
them.
things to mention that I talk about.
So against her,
combo
you jump a
moves
lot.
Is the reason why Raggedy Penguin went with that combo route was because they hadn't really assessed their meter ahead of time. And when you get
Like
late
that
rounds
guy's
like
not
that,
very
that's
good
one of the first things to do is
fundamentally.
look at
The
your
guy that I
meter
beat
and
that's gold.
determine the next time
Reason
you
why
get
he's
in,
gold is because
how
he
much you're planning
practiced.
to spend.
He's one of those people that like
based
practice
off
the
of
shit out
how
of
much
like
life you
combos and
have,
stuff.
how much life
But
they
didn't
have,
like he
et
doesn't
cetera.
know how to
What
play
happened
like
was
fighting
Raggedy
games
Penguin
that
probably
well.
did not do that, and what happened was once
But
the combo
that's like if
started,
you
the
can
muscle
combo
memory
someone,
kicked
it's the
in.
equivalent
And
of
it was
like
just do the thing
you
that
playing
I
an
know that
MMO
I'm
and you
doing,
having an end game weapon
forgetting
and
to
your
look
opponent
at
has like a level 1
because your
sword.
brain
That's kind of
isn't
what it's like. Your
prepared to
damage
do
is
the
just
next
better.
combo. You're
So
stuck
it got him to
your
gold,
muscle
but
memory, instant
you know,
recall
I
combo.
can deal
And
with
that's why
like my
he
neutral
went to
was a
super.
little better than his, so I can
know,
handle
I've
him.
often made
But
that
you know, I
analogy
can
that
put
you
myself
wanna
where
have
I'm
the
not getting
combos
a big
preloaded,
combo.
like, on the table
And he did it to
and
me, you know, even
so
once.
when
He
you need to look
hit me
up
for
the
a
combo, you
massive
just need to
combo. It was
look
like
down at the table
fourth,
as opposed
like
to
something.
running through
No, it was like
the
third
Dewey
or
Decimal System and
40% of
finding
my
it in the
life.
library
Going
kind of
crazy.
thing, you know?
Oh boy, nobody understands that reference
Yeah,
now.
I know.
I don't know that anybody understood that 20 years ago.
I know. Dewey Decimal
But I get it.
System.
I get it. I was alive during those times.
Yeah, so you weren't doing a ton of combos. I
I mean,
think for good
it's
fundamentals.
really better
Yeah,
to
my
not
character's not
just have the combo that you do, right?
Right.
big.
That's-
Like his damage is he has really
ideal,
good
but that's
damage, but his
okay
combos are
if
very
that's
short,
where
and,
you're
like
at.
straightforward.
The combo.
He
was
used to be a
successful,
bad
right?
character.
Like it did a lot of damage. It
Didn't
resulted
kick.
in good
Yeah, that's not that
pressure.
useful. It's very unsafe that they block it.
Just
It's
saying
only
that they
good.
put
You
it
saw me
in.
doing it a lot against Cody because I was trying to. It goes through Fireball.
Era XYZ went.
That's what it's for. That and then like at the end of a combo, it knocks down. You know? And it ends with me like very much on top of them. Like every character, basically in every fighting game, you want to get on top of them if you knock them down. But like Laura, which is the girl I was fighting, is a lot more scary than Ryu. Like Ryu being on top of you is not that threatening. Laura fucking on top of you is really bad. Like you're in a bad place.
You should play in tournaments. It's fun and everything. And yeah, you play on ranked.
That's
and you
a
lose, but
that's
you
a
just feel
fucking
like
you
crap
know.
and you're just
How do I
like,
deal
oh,
with
God.
Laura
But,
being
like,
on
you
top
play
of me?
these
Don't let her
tournaments,
get on top of
and
you.
it's
That's
exciting
that's how that
because
works.
you know a little bit more about your opponents.
She's
you're in
really
this
dangerous.
environment, you're in this
Like her,
situation, the other
Zangief,
guys are in there, you're talking to them in the chat,
Abigail,
even if it's
which
just,
is
hey, let's queue up,
the largest
you know,
character in the
it
game. He's like
changes the way you
11
feel
feet tall
about
in this
stuff,
game.
and it's
I'm
really
hoping not
cool.
to see.
Look at this
It's like a.
dude. Look at this guy over here, dude. What
And there's a who else? There's another person.
cat. Look at
Kitty
Nathan.
cat.
Another girl.
Nathan.
It's Zangief's.
Oh boy.
What's her name?
A
Zangief's
little lump.
He's trying
like
to
chick,
distract
like that he
you right
trains.
now. He's trying to be so adorable.
She
Okay, so
has-
we've got our players in here.
There's
Let's
like
go
a-
to the back.
It's like a really weird costume.
Okay.
That's
It's gonna
her
be the
here.
Fishbeard versus Obi-Wan Kenobi, who we did see earlier on stream already.
Didn't hear it.
Catatonic. Ooh, good one.
That's Laura there.
Yes.
Yeah, this is.
He's
maybe
dangerous up
G
close.
versus Izuki. We'll see what the Fishbeard.
Annie's dangerous up close, but not because she throws you. Because every button she does, so the way it works is like you hit buttons until it's like you know, some buttons will make
Also,
you
the
have
fish beard's pretty cool
disadvantage,
name.
so then it's like considered like that's the end of your
That's
turn.
right,
If
I'm
you hit them with this
actively
button and they block it, your turn is over. You have to start blocking. With Cammy, everything she touches is
That's another
plus.
thing that I like
So it's
too.
always her fucking turn. So she gets on top of you, she starts hitting you and
Man,
doesn't stop.
I
You
wish
can't do
that
anything about it.
CFN
Just
let you
beat up.
change your handle. Oh, I would love
I used to
it.
play
I
Cammy.
Oh, now they do.
Because
but you just
because
have
like
to
Ryu was
spend
really good when
money
the
to do it.
game first released,
Oh,
and
is
then
that-
they
really? They
nerfed
let you
him.
do
They
that?
made him terrible.
You can buy. You
And
can
then
buy the right to change. Your
I kept
name.
trying to play him for a bit, and he was just so bad. And then I was like, "Fuck it," and I switched. I started playing like
Which means you're
Akuma. I started playing
I'm
Cammy,
that is, yeah.
and
It is Ibuki, it's G.
No
is it still
verification.
V-Skill 2? Yeah, V-Skill 2, Trigger 1.
And again, just because V Skill 2 is not as
Ooh,
common.
ready.
yeah, he's not filling this out because
It's not as common for G.
I can't
doesn't
play for
mean
another-
that You shouldn't play it. Like, absolutely play it if you want. Then.
I think it's legit, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, what an asshole! Like he left the chat.
Especially in like intermediate level of play.
He was like GG, and then fucking did close out.
Absolutely.
Oh fuck.
The anti-airs are super legit. Right now,
Invest.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So for the fish beard, now you have to
Yes, I'm waiting for the auto.
play more footsie.
Whatever.
Do I jump and try to do EX kunais? Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. We've got the
That was sick.
mixes in ready. Nice.
So I think that
Watch
kid
your
left, the
ankles, as
dog
we
skin
like to
guy.
say, 'cause that's what thing.
Let's go.
like-
The fish beard woke up big time after all those jumps. And as you said, okay, that's not gonna work out. Let me try
Cooking
something
longer
else.
than mom's
Instead,
pot
it was
roast.
Trigger, which is great, into just running it, and that's what Ibuki wants to do.
Right. And you see, remember one of the things that we saw from TPB Virus, he ends all of his combos into uppercut. You see the fish beard here ending his combo,
I'm not sure, but
and I think she gets better.
I saved the first game.
Like there, for example.
Waiting for the second.
Probably supposed to have been just DP, I would think.
Oh yeah, that's
He might be able to push me forward so I can get.
Now it's on Fishbeard with the anti. Okay,
This guy, he's just not confirming the.
That was supposed to be a.
I think he did it for me.
Oh god, the wake up, and then the stab.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. And that was a great time to bring out EXDP. It was not the most obvious moment. That is to say, it wasn't like first time of the round, or it wasn't like you're about to kill me or not. Like it wasn't those two situations.
Right.
So those are a little bit harder to predict when it's kind of mid-round like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes that's not gonna lead to much, but if you have the big hit, then all you need is like one more kunai or whatever. Totally good idea.
And then you also see using the V skill.
The pipe guy was-
distance there to get the range in. We
The
saw
gold was fine. It wasn't that he was bad.
confirm off of the counter hit crouch light punch. That is
You know,
definitely a
it's just like-
valuable thing.
You know, you might play this game and you might be like, I'm all about those combos.
Eye off to the corner
Like
where
study
the
combo.
counter hit message shows up.
Not to, you know, he's gold. I'm not a gold.
Let's go.
Oh,
We have a
no.
max G.
But I'm telling you, I know like a lot of him hitting gold is just his. He
Well, that
practiced
is
the living shit.
very, very
combos
obnoxious button to try to anti-air.
Play now.
Go mix up again. Last time was the cross under. Stayed in front this
Check
time.
in.
Notice that's been counter hit both times, considering Obi-Wan Kenobi, wake up with jab a lot.
Yeah.
And as G, that's very risky. Oh, it did work out, but not confirmed.
Yeah, like I said, if you're gonna wake up with jab, you better have your hit confirms ready to go on the counter.
His name?
Oh no!
Here.
I think that maybe that was one of those. Hey, I
checked
think
in.
he's jumping. I'm gonna walk forward under the jump reactions, and instead it was a flip kick.
Oh, yes,
I
I did,
just
but-
walked into it because I didn't even see it.
You really gotta pay attention to G has level 3, because he can start doing that kind of stuff, even outside of trigger.
All remaining matches will be.
That side switch. You can see it's not something that Fishbeard relies on as heavily, but
Yeah, I can get streamed if I get back to
airs from Obi-Wan.
winners bracket, but I don't see how I'm gonna.
Been good.
Getting into losers is bad.
And that maybe is a sign of being uncomfortable as well. Again,
I think he wants me to send.
cancel. We've seen him canceled a couple times.
Battle Lounge.
Where's it going?
Oh!
Hey!
And again, wake up crouching light punch almost every single time from
I
Obi-Wan.
feel like if I
And
everybody.
this is something that means that
Stupid
Fishbeard
Nick.
has to focus on timing your meaties correctly.
Here,
Oh!
block.
Stopping the teleport.
PA.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Both of these players are good, so it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Gosh, I keep forgetting. That's my bad.
That's okay.
I mean, as a commentator, you're used to not having to do any of
It's not usually our job.
right? It's not our job. But here's the thing. So, Obi-Wan is waking up.
I don't think
with
so.
White Punch
I don't
every
think I'm
time.
back in.
So if you're Fishbeard, meaty every single time until he stops.
Invited this
Right?
prick.
Like that's the MO at this point. If you get the knockdown,
It's
have
go
your counter
Here we go.
confirmed.
Oh, God, it's another
So make
fucking
sure you
Sagat.
land your meaty. There you go. No wake up button. That's important to note.
Let's do
Ultra silver. He's like way past me.
Obi-Wan is listening to me, so he's trying not to
Jesus Christ.
wake up anymore.
Bronze League Euros. Here we go.
the grid alternative. You go beyond the battle.
Oh, he's gonna get in. Yeah.
Sagat.
Dare you challenge the king?
Need Mind's Eye for this.
Is this the DP? Not what a genius!
I'm gonna try to parry those fireballs. Get some meter. Get him. Yep.
Oh no! He drops the combo. Nice V reversal
great
just in
choice. Yep.
case. Yeah.
Good awareness.
Oh, I don't-
Excellent stuff by Fishbeard. Yeah, unfortunately.
Sagat's a zoner. He's like a fireball heavy guy.
Good job by Fishbeard.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Nerves, man. That's I just could just be tournament nerves right there. Let's go. Okay, counter hit. Yeah. Wake up, so.
Fuck me.
Hadouken!
Oh, I didn't reach. Fucking up all my inputs. Oh, God.
Now again, Ultron Kenobi could have taken it round, but it didn't happen. And if you're Fishbeard, so you definitely capitalize.
Combos have all of us dropped for the opponent. I would say that's
Walked right into it.
Even begin. Who knows?
one of the cool things that I did
Round
notice
two.
was, you know, we were talking about how Obi-Wan was hitting himself up all the time. And then at one point, he stopped. And then Fishbeard recognized that and went for the meaty throw. So, started to recognize what Obi-Wan was trying to do. Reacting to the opponent's behavior is always key. We never talk about the strategies like, this is a good thing
Wow,
to do.
he's not even.
This is a good thing
How did that not go through the firewall?
this, and that's how you always want to right? It's a smart thing to do because the opponent as such. That's how you want to
Oberon says in the chat.
I think this guy's a swimmer.
I hear you. Understand the feeling. I know it's tough.
And it always happens too, like
Oh, man.
need the comeback.
I could even get in.
That's literally the Wong factor. Right?
You
That's
lose.
why Justin Wong got so many people to drop combos on him.
I'm surprised he lost. This guy lost. God, to lose.
Oh, here's my combo.
That's
I gotta kill
crazy.
this character because it's Justin Wong, and then you get yourself so nervous that you drop your. It's yeah. I
Round one.
realize so heavily.
Fight!
Fuck. Yeah. Ah.
He just volunteers to do this, just smart and stuff like that. Let's send him.
I need to like one button punch
Shout out to all of them.
instead of pushing my.
Looking through this bracket, it's looking pretty clean. The bracket is just about done. So let's get this
So we know so far that the virus and so far all we know is that TBD.
Oh God, I couldn't deal with all the fireballs.
Just let me know. But this
Round 2.
Again onto top 8.
Fight.
After we finish this match,
Hey, Dice Arm has the same spot. Ooh, it's cool to have that.
dude,
Did Shin Fart doesn't make it through? Or not? Shin Fart looks like okay.
he could be waiting at the end for everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, you remember when jumped it back.
Hadouken!
Oh.
Not yet!
Oh, that hits low. Fuck.
Good old Dawson's so sick
That was it. That was the whole run.
in this game. This season he is good.
GG's.
But he's been sick the whole time.
I mean, he's just a sick character in this game. Yeah. And even though he got hurt, he's still
go
good.
time.
And V-Shift really helps him.
Yeah, you know it's
Really
funny
is a big help for him.
because that was in the balance. Remember they said that V-Shift might have helped him out, so we nerfed this stuff. And I remember when it first happened, everyone was like, "Ugh!" And then most recently, I talked to Arturo, and he was like, "Yeah, V-Shift is really good."
It is, yeah, for sure.
So they were right.
Capcom,
dude.
I know Capcom's doing a good job these days.
Yeah, their balance crew is doing a great job.
Okay. Oh well. Oh, chooses Yoga Fire.
So we're out.
Pressure. Interesting.
Okay.
So this is a little bit of a.
All right, there you go.
Awesome because
We made it to here.
do so much
Losers
damage.
round
She really
3.
is super
Well,
dope.
that's not bad.
And she great anti-air.
Covers a lot of space with that DP. Hard for Dalsum to maneuver around that. Oh no, mistimed the jump attack and actually ended up landing and doing standing heavy punch instead.
I'll just leave this playing if you guys want to watch it.
Dice Arm is going with the classic Dalsum, the float as well as the carpet, as you can see.
1-1. It's good. It's good. Still a good build.
Oh,
Not bad for your first
absolutely.
tournament, right?
Probably
Yeah.
still the optimal choice for
Yo,
Dalsum.
what happened? Wow.
Well, that's uppercut because he's he's like the same fighting style as what's it?
Chance
Ryu.
for that. Oh, but you know what? He
But he's
probably
more
tried to
defensive and
anti-air,
throws even more
but that
fireballs.
jump heavy punch hits so far down.
And he does that
caught
uppercut,
Emma Cyric
same type of uppercut.
before they were ready for it.
Very fireball heavy, and you know I like what Emma Cyric is doing in part. Backing off, being willing to back off, is really important against Dawson. There's big ranges where he controls, and he doesn't control those. Yeah, this range he doesn't control.
And I
So
actually
that's
really,
totally fine.
there was one thing I just saw right there from Emma Cyric. Right there again.
Yeah, his range is
you know
better.
What? I'm having trouble getting in. I'm gonna walk
His
all the way
fireballs are
back
better.
and reset the neutral
I'm
kind
saying,
of thing.
yeah, I like that.
I like
And then-
that strategy.
but my
It's something
character's
that
like
a lot of
close
people
range
don't
pressure
do
and,
when
like,
they get
damage is better.
frustrated by a Dalsum
Yeah.
zoning them. You know,
but-
they push too hard and they get themselves killed.
They're similar characters.
And the offense is here. Oh, that's too close.
But that could have been some meter spent or some activation. We haven't seen Emma Cyric go for the activation yet.
Oh, this is a big chance. Oh, that was definitely unsafe on the jump jab.
Yeah.
But Dice Arm's doing a great job. Teleport probably, overhead lows, the mix up. Oh boy, move forward.
Yeah,
Very
one of-
interesting play from Dice Arm.
You know, Forrest says this in the chat. You can see it's an experienced Dalsum, but on the
Yeah, so,
other side, I
lore-wise,
can definitely say that I feel like
the God
there's
was
a
the
little bit
boss of the first
lack
game.
of matchup knowledge from
Better
Emma
one.
Cyric's side, and not lack of knowledge. It seems like
Ryu,
Emma Cyric has the
Ryu
knowledge,
beats him in the
just
first
the lack
tournament.
of reactions to what the Dalsum can do. You know, we've seen a couple of teleports get away from Emma Cyric. Like, you know, if you see the teleport and you're not in the middle of anything, throw out a light punch because that'll autocorrect and punch the direction you need it to go. You know.
Oh, probably not a safe spot.
Fireball's so hard to jump over.
Bug is out.
Oh yeah, just don't even bother most of the time.
We did okay, right?
Very smart V reversal to just
Get
get
a goal?
out of there. Dawson, I am convinced this season should
That's
just
cool.
spend V meter on V
It is.
reversal and V shift. I feel like he
Yeah.
doesn't have V triggers this season. That's my take on the character. so
Unless
far.
you're Dankadius and you have V trigger too. But outside of that,
Oh,
you're
there
That
we go.
was,
nicely done. Get out of there.
I like
Bob
that very
Saget.
much. Again, this repositioning is really good.
Bob
from
Saget.
Emissary. It does
Everywhere
mean
you
that.
run.
Oh boy.
Like
Fireballs.
fucking
It does mean that he's
fireball.
Gonna
Yeah. Tiger. What is it? Tiger shot. Tiger shot. Tiger shot. Tiger uppercut. Tiger shot. Tiger fucking asshole.
I think
Tiger
Emissary
knee.
could have won already.
All
That
right.
fireball might have been an accident. Might have been an execution error, but ooh, nice timing on that fireball. Just
Nice
didn't
timing on the
trade.
fireball for sure.
Have a good.
I had a great time. When I won the first game, it was a rush, man. As soon as I won the first game, not even the set, just the first game, I was like, oh shit, I can do this.
for knockdowns as well. That
I
could be
can
canceled.
do this. I got pretty far. That's pretty good. For the first tournament ever, I've never
Those are
fought a
not-
tournament like that.
Yeah, sometimes safe,
Practice. Got to.
but never plus the high up jump pierces.
And there you go again, dice armor.
Well, so what are you guys up to now? You guys want to do anything?
Universal. Oh, the classic, but just not timed properly to get
Wanna
the
do
full
anything?
combo.
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody?
I
You
was-
want to play Overwatch?
I was
Anybody?
gonna go Pokemon.
Oh, I like
All right,
that.
you play your
Here we go.
Pokemon.
But that could have been
Pokemon
more of a
snaps
double
out,
because he was
Jen.
floating, wasn't he? So that was a
Yep,
knockdown.
white
that
hat.
big up.
Yeah.
Big damage potential.
It's one of those
She
things
loves
that you have
it.
to remember, and this is not good. Just cooking.
I don't think
there.
we didn't have
entire
Pokemon
time.
Snap on 64, but Mario did. Pretty sure.
No anti-air. Oh boy, this could be big stuff for Emissary if he fights.
Oh boy, that was a
Alive
lot of
barrel.
damage too.
Oh, red low.
Yeah, it says I have one. I can play Overwatch.
Dude,
Yeah, we haven't
The
been
end
playing.
of
I've been
round
playing racing
situations,
games.
The end
and-
choices are
That's
very
right.
unusual for Dice Arm. Those are cool.
And then
But good
Yeah,
spacing.
there's
because
like
you
4
know
different
Sakura
people in my
wants
chat,
to
and
do
it says
the
I have
show
one viewer.
good. She's
And I
moving
think I
forward a
was
little
watching
bit.
my own stream.
So he
Which is-
moved forward to make
Thank you.
sure that that uppercut would miss, and that's what kind of got him into that winning situation. Oh, this
Great
is
range. That was such a
Oh, no.
strong range right there for Sakura here. Jumping in was good. Pressure and
Got
ground
to
was
be some-
good.
What did you place?
Excellent reactions
Oh
here.
no.
I'm not
Good
wrong,
question.
right? If Sakura gets EX Fireball in the corner,
There's
can't you
32
get an
people,
uppercut
and
off the
so-
arm? Am I
what I
remembering
thought.
wrong?
No Sakura expert.
Yeah, it's always one of those tricky
Let
things.
me
with
ask in the
combat, because
chat.
You know you've seen it a million times, and when you don't see it, then you start questioning.
Will
yourself.
we
Alright.
know what we place?
Okay, so for Dice Arm, he really wants to maintain this, yeah. Oh,
Oh, what the?
so tricky up in the sky. But anything's gonna do it.
There. Oh, wow, that wasn't enough to kill, but there it is. Cross up. Okay. So yeah, getting a confirmation from people in the chat. Yeah, you can get it.
Yes, but I don't have a quick
It's
answer.
fireball in
Okay.
the corner.
Okay, cool. So I'll know. Most people don't care what you place if it's not like top 8.
It's Tatsu in the corner as well. So,
Like as a
so
professional.
that's just one of those combo
Your
routes.
placement-
that
yeah, I'm
Emissary
gonna put my
is gonna
placement
have
on
to
my link.
practice and just throw into that.
But as a
like I said,
professional
that
sport,
check back combo
like just
out, put it
people
on the table in front of
don't
you,
care about you. Don't
Have it
place top
preloaded
8.
essentially.
You're not
Oh, boy.
considered like a
Too far away,
threat
too
to-
far away. And that's
go
one
to
of those
tournaments.
situations too. At the beginning of the round, when you jump forward, you have to know that that's too far away for the full combo, so you have to go for a different combo. And like I said, that's a repeatable situation, jumping forward at the beginning of the round and getting a hit. Oh, that was cool!
Ooh, that was cool!
That was so sick.
Derek is here. This is exactly where they want to be.
Oh, good. I don't have to go.
Good pressure sequence there. Stealing a turn once and then doing the true frame trap to see how the opponent reacts.
Oh yeah, you can be top 8 of losers. I forgot. Yeah. So the top 8 is.
Wait, so did you get top 8 for losers?
No, I just missed it. That guy beat me too.
Oh
One of my favorite
man.
things about
Yeah, I
the
would've
way
been in top
Emissary-
8 if I
see,
would've
right
beat him, I
there,
think.
walking
Right.
backwards.
No, I
like
have to
the
beat
way
this guy
Emissary
too.
is
Ah, never
playing
mind.
this so patiently.
I have to
because
beat
Adulson's goal
Oberiano,
is to frustrate.
Who lost? He was.
Is
They
to
were
get you
streaming
to
and
make
he lost. I
mistakes
think
by
wasn't he the
trying
one
to
who was
push too
playing
far.
Blanca?
And I
I
like
could've
that
beat him.
Emissary says, I don't want to deal
I
with
could
the
beat him.
fireball
Yeah,
range.
now
I
it's
don't
like I'm
wanna
good
deal
enough.
with
I see I'm good
the
enough now that it really
range.
depends on who
I
they
don't
put me
wanna
up
deal
against.
with all that
Yeah.
stuff, so I'm just
It's a
gonna
monumental
back off,
occasion to
throw
beat
in the
multiple.
X
Yeah, it's
fireball,
true. I
back
beat
off
2
and
people in the
find
tournament
my
of
opportunity.
32.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think it's pretty.
It's beginning
Yeah.
to
You're
get
only
a
in
little
bronze. I
frustrating.
think everyone
Yeah.
you beat was higher than you.
Yeah, I think so. I think there was one other bronze. No, the first
But
guy I
I
fought
thought
was bronze.
I thought he was higher, the higher
Very often
bronze,
what-
or
No,
he the
no.
higher bronze.
I was probably. We were the same. We were both
Oh.
ultra bronze.
Get pressure
I
out.
didn't see anyone under
Emissary,
ultra
it's not letting
bronze.
that happen.
Let's see if there's
You
anyone.
see Dice
No,
Arm
see, they're
is
both
even
golds.
trying to run in and get
You'll
the
see
side.
like a
Dice
gold
Arm
or
is
like an
something
ultra
with
silver,
high
which is basically
anti-air,
gold.
which is
Yeah.
very
There's a lot of
dangerous
random
in this
unlucky
season.
matching. Yeah, I got Viva La fucking whatever, and he's in
This
finals.
is where he
He's
wants.
going to be in
Is that what
finals,
he wants to be?
almost
Yeah.
guaranteed.
That guy was
That's what I'm
rough.
talking about.
That guy Cody, and I'm not good against Cody, and I'm not too great against
blocks
Sagat
by
either. I
Emissary.
have to learn their matchups
I
better.
think
Yeah,
that
more
guy
off
was
that light
way
burn,
better
that's
than the
okay.
guy that was gold.
Oh yeah,
I'm not good against, like, you're watching, like, the girl. I'm not good against her.
Let's go, Dolphin.
Him, I don't know if I'm good against him because I don't. You almost never fight him. A bronze tournament?
Oh boy.
I would
See,
dominate a
should
bronze
get some
tournament
DP there too.
because I'm really like
I
a silver.
thought.
I just like when I get into silver, it puts me
You're going
against
down
like
to
the
zero
very
life,
top of
yeah.
silver, and then I get booted down.
They do one because they do like a tournament like every week.
I think it's this tournament.
Last game.
Oh.
Last
Just
round.
yeah, they didn't do it
Emissary
last
versus
week
Dice
because
Arm.
there
Let's
was
go.
they were these are like the
Nice
Evo
little start, but
commentators.
not fast
Yeah.
enough to get
These are like the top end commentators.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool
gosh.
then. You should stay in this
Ooh,
little
he was
thing.
up there, and you
Yeah, I
could've
might.
done whatever
It's
you
it's
wanted.
pretty easy to get
Even
through
if you're
Dawson's
on
very
Friday
punishable
nights.
up
You know, I
inside.
could be doing
even
that.
if you're not confident about hitting
Not that
the-
long.
Oh, there's that jab
I
against
got
the
out of it,
teleport.
but
Remember I
like less
talked
than
about
2
that a
hours.
little bit earlier.
That was fun.
Uh,
Great.
but if you're
It
scared
was
to
exciting,
kill-
A lot
right?
of
Yeah.
teleports
Oh,
here.
it was really cool.
I thought it was
You did great.
If you're scared about
like
trying
dropping
to
your
hit
weight
body air,
class.
just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
out of the sky, you know, when you-
I won't go like if I started playing serious, I wouldn't go past gold, so I could compete in this.
Oh, with that attitude.
I was saying
boy.
gold so I
Oh,
could
boy.
so I could compete.
Partying a lot.
But I have no, you know, I need people to
Maybe
practice with.
opportunity?
I
That
thought
are-
it
All
was
these
fun.
teleports, I
that are,
almost feel
like,
like this is Commander
getting
Jesse
it-
playing this Dawson right now. And
Oh,
there
here
you
we go.
Need to find people
Close
that play
for
like
activation is
the
what I love
god.
to see here.
The fight against
Okay,
Sakura.
Well,
V-ship,
can you
V-break,
add any
get
of
out of
those
there!
that you played
And
against
then
and see if they're
last
down to
time-
I
play
could
with
people
you?
are already
Like I
like,
said, it
oh, add
reminds
me.
me
If
so
you beat
much
me,
of when I
add
used
me
to
and
watch
stuff.
Commander
That's
Jesse
cool.
play, and I'd be like, Jesse, stop teleporting.
But I don't play that much, but I probably should.
But
play
it worked
now?
out. It
They were
worked
saying they were
out, so
down to
there
play
you
some
go.
Overwatch. I'm down. If not, I'll probably race or something.
Well, good
I'm
work.
not gonna work more
Good
tonight.
work.
I'll probably
That
work
was
some
a really nice play from both
I have
sides.
to
I
work
think we had
tomorrow.
A lot of positive
I'll
stuff to say
stay after
about
stay after
both
work Sunday,
players
so
in
I
that
work.
one.
A lot,
Really, really nice.
a lot
Wow.
less need
Oh.
for us for
I gotta watch.
feedback on that one. And it's, again,
Right.
it's like I
I
said,
have a lot of
it's
shit to do
really-
because our
it's
opposing
very
councils are
telling.
going. Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
as
These
a
tournaments are good
player, when
practice,
you
yeah, I
kinda
could
watch,
definitely
you think
practice that
golden, golden under.
You ever want to get into
intermediate
Street
tournament,
Fighter?
but
I
they
I
all
uninstalled
look very
Tekken.
strong, and so you're
but-
wondering yourself,
Practice.
why isn't this
Oh,
played
good.
in?
It's not gonna
No, I know.
be helpful for you.
Like I said,
No. I don't need someone to be
all
good.
little
Like to
things.
practice with you. Like
Having
you
the
saw me.
combos there,
I caught
having
a lot of
the
anti-airs
time to react
because
to
we
stuff, you know,
practiced
just-
anti-airs.
I thought you
I
were doing
don't
it.
have-
small
yeah,
and
I don't
subtle.
have
It's like
someone
you
to
know all
ever
the stuff you're supposed
do that
to
with,
do. It's just that you
But
can't
it would be
pull it
nice if
into
I
your
got someone that
brain
was
fast
decent
enough
at
to do
a
what
character
it
I
is that
can't
you
play.
need
You know, I
to
can't
do.
fight very well. That's what I would
And
have
a
to
lot of
also
that
look
is
for.
just gonna come from experience.
I gotta
and
be
playing
someone
a
cute.
lot,
There's a lot of
you
cute
know,
characters in
and,
Street Fighter.
It's tough, dude.
I think so. I mean, I'm dropping
About
Street
me
Fighter for
Emissary
Guilty Gear. That
are
comes out pretty
to
soon.
Make sure that the
Oh,
combos are getting
Cammy?
as
I
much
named
pressure
Cammy.
after
I can
as
teach you
possible. I
Cammy.
think that
Cammy's
could've
really
been
fun.
A big help.
She doesn't have a
Some
fireball,
of
but
those
she's really
close
fun.
range situations, even the corner
You wanna
situations
see them?
sometimes.
They have this
that can be
new
very
chick
helpful.
that's really
Also,
pretty.
Dalsum
But I
is
have to pay
never
for her.
flushed and is sometimes punishable. If he
Yeah,
does
because
things
that's how they
like
make money. Is
air,
they release
jump
characters.
jab,
Let me show you the other
falling
characters.
down. If he does high up,
So-
jump fierce, or jump medium kick.
Point
I'd honestly be a fucking pipe guy. Yeah, he's not considered that good. You just have to know how to fight.
You don't need
He
to
has a
reference,
fucking
right?
weapon.
That's his V trigger.
He fucking walks
So,
out.
like, this is the new chick, Rose.
If he does
I
a
think she's
drill,
so pretty.
But she's really cute.
tough to
Yeah.
space it correctly.
They're coming out with
Possible,
another
right?
girl
You
that
guys
I'm
can
gonna
drill.
probably
But if
try.
it's-
I'll probably pay for
If it kind
her.
of connects
Her
at your,
name is
like,
Akira,
chest or higher,
and she's
something
from a
like
different
that,
fighting game, but they
never
added
gonna
her
be
in
plus
here,
in
so I'm
some
like
other
excited to play
Emissary
her. I played it as a
says
kid.
They were trying to go for the
So they have
DP,
Gil.
but
So
these
Gil,
guys
this is the
kept
boss,
missing
final
it.
boss of
Obviously,
Street Fighter
right
3.
there.
This is Kage, which is like evil
I hear
Ryu.
that. I hear that.
He's
And
really
as
cool.
for
This is
Dice Arm,
Falk. She's new.
Okay, I was just about to say, I
She's a
felt
bad
that there were
guy.
in- that there were
No.
It was
Manat is really
too,
cute. She's like a fortune
active.
teller. She's considered hard to play and hard
okay,
to
if the
learn,
explanation
but
is that you noticed
she's
the opponent wasn't
considered
punishing
very
him,
strong.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Akuma is considered
that's literally what
widely
Dice
to be the
says in
strongest
chat.
character in the
Only reason
game.
I went
Yeah.
wild with teleports at the end
He's.
there
I find him to be
because
very
he
easy to
punishes
play,
you.
but he has the
You
lowest
see
health in the
Dice Arm
game.
even say, mash
Yeah.
down jab when you
Because
hear
he's
the
so
sound
strong,
effect.
they balance him by having
Again,
lower
this
health.
is
He has
one
the
of
lowest
those
health in the
things
game.
about this, you know,
So he's like a glass
day-to-day
cannon.
kind
He
of
does a lot
like
of damage. He's really good. I used to main him.
community here
but
for people to talk
I
to each other
like to play
and,
Ryu.
you know,
He's like a grappler.
that's really
Yeah.
cool.
He's really big.
Oh, man.
Rashid's new. He's like an Arab.
Oh yeah, y'all are from different games.
Arab
huh?
guy.
Xrd, Smash.
He's
Sweet, let's
top
go.
tier.
So for top 8,
This is
on
our
winner's
Mika,
side,
this
we
is
have
the other
Dyson
grappler
going
who's a
up
chick.
against the Fish
She's like a pro
We have
wrestler
TPP
type of
Virus
character.
going up against Viva
That's
La
a
Bend
lot of
Hooks.
space.
And top 8 will be doing all the.
Oh, her
matches.
ass is
Still
completely
2
out.
of
She
3
like
until we get
her
towards the
she
end
wears
of
like
the
a
game, until we just
like a
get to the
bikini.
winner.
She's like
Good for her.
she's like the lewdest character in the game.
But what
for
I'm
her.
gonna do now is we
There's
have,
Chun-Li,
a
she's a
couple
charge
more
character,
matches to
though.
finish On the loser side, Emissary.
There's Ryu, obviously. There's Ken, who's very similar. There's Cammy. I main Cammy. Like, I play the fuck out of Cammy. I love Cammy to death. He's super cute. Like, one of my favorites.
Okay, yeah, no.
Mega's the guy with the claw from the old games. He's new. This is Nakali.
When we come back,
I think he's really dope. He used to be really good. He's not considered top tier now. This is Guile. You know Guile from all the other games. So Colleen is like a Russian spy chick from the future or something. She's pretty up there. She's considered to be pretty good. Zeku is a ninja. He plays as two different people. Her boobs look like a safety bag in a car. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they do.
All the girls' tits are like that, I think. Left, Colleen. Colleen's really fun to play too. I played her a little bit, but I never like named her. There's Cody. This is the guy that you were like. He has a pipe. He you can also equip him with a knife instead of a pipe. The pipe is really good. The Russian spy. She's cool. Let's see. So let's look at her costume. Her story costume. This is her battle outfit. She has like spy gear. Nostalgia. 40. Holiday. She's like a nice princess. This is her swimsuit. I think a one piece. It's professional. Halloween, she's a witch.
Oh, I like that one.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. He has different colors. Who has a gun? This chick, kind of. Falk? Falk has a gun. She fights with a crystal ball. Like, throws it.
There's a crystal ball?
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyway, that's her. So then there's Poison. She's the girl with the whip. I think she might be a bad guy. I like her story costume. It's kind of, but she's a character from maybe older. Halloween. Okay. Tracksuit. This is Seth. So Seth now looks like a girl though. This is the default Seth. Seth looks like a girl. Seth used to look like this, and he's the boss of Street Fighter 4. Yeah. 11 is a character that when you pick him, he randomizes to a different character. Okay. So he's random select, essentially. So he's not really like you have Lucia. The same thing that Cody's from. This is like Cody's like girlfriend. She's pretty good. She's really cute. Sagat you saw. Blanca's the Blanca guy. Abigail's the gigantic. Like he's humongous.
Oh, I was not expecting that to be Abigail.
Yeah, Abigail's huge. 11 is a Dragon Ball. Is Dragon Ball? Raphon Ball. 11. He's the prototype for 12. 12 is like a character in Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 is in the future. That's fucking Cell from Dragon. No. No, he's like a. He's an experiment that they made where they took DNA from all the fighters and the tournaments, and then they made a creature that would have their abilities. That's kind of what he is.
Yeah, I mean, I can see similarities between Cell though. That would be dope. They should do a Dragon Ball Z
crossover. Capcom versus Dragon Ball. That'd be sick.
Be fucking dope.
Let's see. You have Urien. So, fun fact: Urien is the brother of Gil. So he's also a psychotic bad guy. Urien is considered to be very good. Dragon Ball Razor, yeah, I guess. Then you have Balrog. Balrog's been around a long time. He's a knockoff Mike Tyson. They got in trouble because he used to literally be Mike Tyson, and then they changed everything. So now his name is Balrog. But he's a boxer. He's a charge character, no fireballs. This guy's new. His name is Fong. He's like some kind of weird Chinese stereotype mystic guy, and he poisons you. Then you have Dalsum. He's from India. He's stretchy arms. He breathes fire. Yeah, everyone knows Dalsum. He's from Street Fighter 2. Birdie's a big fat guy that likes to eat, and he fights with chains. Bison's the boss of Street Fighter 2. Nash is like from Street Fighter Alpha or something, but he's like friends with Guile. Corinne, I don't remember where she's from. I think she's in Street Fighter 3. She's cute. She's one of the stronger characters in the game. She's also very hard to play. Zangief is Zangief. He's the big wrestler guy, Russian wrestler from all the other games. You remember Fong? Yeah, no one plays him. So Laura's a new character. She's like the master of a character from Street Fighter 3.
She's very pretty.
Ash covers his face. Yeah, because he was killed technically by Bison. He's come back to life, so he covers his face because he has like a Frankenstein head. Buki's cute. She's a ninja.
Definitely better than
Yeah, Juri's a bad chick. She's a bad girl. Ed is new, and he's kind of hanging out with Falk. That's why you can kind of tell they have like a very similar outfit because they have this standard, like they have like these Nazi uniforms like Bison. They're with Bison. They're bad guys.
Okay.
And you have Sakura. Sakura's Ryu's
If James is
disciple.
finally ready, we can get started.
So she fights like Ryu. She's very cute. I think she's one of the cutest characters in the game. G is the president of the
He's
world.
big boy.
I don't know. There's no explanation for it, but he's the world president.
So small.
Yeah, just go with it. Let's see. So he's like, we believe he's an alien.
He's like Chonk, dude.
We don't
really
know.
is like
He
the
has a Santa Claus
Chonk,
costume,
Chonk is
tracksuit. Yeah,
You know.
he's the world's president.
Cats are about
And then you have Honda, which is the big fat sumo wrestler that did the hands.
Time was like
And you have Dan, who's like a character that is like a mocking character of Street Fighter and stuff. But he's like
this cat.
a joke Ryu. Like if Ryu was like a clown, that's who Dan is. He's like new
How's everything going in the
to
bracket here?
Street Fighter 5. Like they just added him.
I think
Him and
Elsa
Rose are the newest
still
one.
needs to play the loser side matchup here.
She doesn't suck. She's really good. She's just kind of hard to learn. But that's not a reason. Like if you think a character is cool, just because it's harder to learn doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Chat over here and
Because what keeps you playing is like you falling in love with a character and that character being guy.
And I.
Yeah. So don't get like discouraged because someone's hard to play.
pizza.
You just have to put in the work for them. If you think they're worth it, then.
It's a pizza
It makes
that
you
Ralph
stronger
sells
anyway.
that I really like. It's a.
So there you go. Those are all the characters in Street Fighter
marinated
5
vegetables pizza.
right now. You know, and they're adding a few more, and I think that's it for the. Won't be adding
It's
anymore.
just Ralph's.
Big question though is who do you want to play in Guilty Gear? Because
Really good.
that shit comes out, I want to go to Evo on Guilty Gear for real. Like go to
Oh right, we are right back.
Las Vegas.
And then I gotta turn around this camera over
Remote
here.
this year too. That's awesome. Yeah, if it's remote, I'm gonna do it. I'll be in Evo for Guilty Gear. I want to try,
I am zoomed in.
but I gotta practice. I'll like that when that comes out. I'm gonna practice that like nonstop.
Yeah.
They have Eno. She's kind of like a witch.
Weird.
You want to see Eno? Eno's cool.
Were you trying to zoom
I think she's the
yourself
coolest
in?
fucking character in it.
Is that-
She's not even that hard to play. I don't.
There we go. All right.
She's not. She wasn't in the beta, but she'll be in the new beta.
All right. So we are at our top 8
But
here. Okay, so we're all.
you know,
so
Guilty.
according to Investigation Code. Again, thank you for his help.
Drive.
All played. One more to confirm.
This is Eno.
So
She's like a
we can go
music
ahead and
witch.
start the
She
top
has,
8.
like,
We're gonna start
a guitar.
on the side. Again, it's gonna be 2 out of 3.
He fights with an electric
First.
guitar.
Oh, actually, you know what I forgot to do?
You got. Ooh, you're putting in the bracket, eh? Very fancy.
And she's really powerful. She's like the boss of one of the games. But now she's a playable character.
If you guys would like to see the bracket at home.
Ah!
Oh, no.
She flies. She flies. Yeah. She like. Yeah. She's awesome. She wasn't in the beta though. Everyone wanted to play her. She's the boss of like one of the older ones. You're gonna be Faust. You're gonna play. Fuck yeah, Faust is awesome. He's a good guy now. He was a bad guy. Which one? Faust. I'll show you. He's a
That's
doctor.
really cool. This is
She's
really
really cool. She's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like Soul and Kai as the two main characters. Kai is like my game now. I started playing him and I did the best. That's my guy, Kai. No, but yeah, like Eno's known, like they're showing her off versus the two main characters because she literally is one of the stronger characters, like in canon.
Oops, I spelled
Yeah,
that
let's
wrong.
rock. I'll show you Faust. Faust is.
Rano,
I think that should have been out already. Or 9.
and then
It got
John
delayed.
Milk
That's
Son.
why.
He says we
There's
can
another
call him
beta
J
coming
Milk
out.
if we wanted to.
Faust
I would
is
much rather
cool.
say John Milks in person.
Faust is a random character, so he has projectiles, but they're random.
Maybe milk. I don't know. I'll get wild.
Introducing Faust. Faust.
And
And he's
looks
a doctor.
like it's Emma Searing who will be joining me here at this point. So there you go. So we'll
He's He's a 3-minute starter guy.
Emissaric in a little bit.
Faust is a tricky
We're gonna
character
start
that's hard to
with
deal
Dice
with.
Arm and
He is unpredictable, and who knows what will happen whenever he throws an item.
Yeah, he throws out projectiles
Mix,
and they're
mix,
random.
mix.
That's pretty cool.
Faust attacks the opponent while moving freely. During the move, you
Yeah.
can control where
He's
Faust is
spooky
moving
looking,
to
but
some
he's
extent
technically a
by
good guy.
inputting
He
a
is very
direction.
spooks.
Because you can move away from the opponent even when they block.
He used to be a
It can be
serial
difficult
killer,
to punish
but
this
he's not
move.
now.
It is a versatile
Yeah,
attack
he's a good guy.
that can be used in a
Yeah,
variety
so
of
I don't know if you
situations.
have a redemption arc from
What could this
serial
be?
killer.
He
A
is
move where
in
Faust
his
throws
he's
a random
redeeming
item
himself,
into the air.
and that's why he covers
The
his
different
face.
items thrown have a variety of
Okay.
effects,
Yeah,
and
that's
you will not know which item will be
Oh, we
thrown
got a
until
new
you perform this
generation of
move.
players.
Since there are only a few items that have an immediate effect,
Yeah, what could this
it
be?
is
They're
good to
random
cancel this move from a
projectiles. You don't know
normal
what
move
they are.
at the range of far slash or crouching heavy slash.
And sometimes they can hurt you.
Snip, snip,
Oh, wow.
snip.
Dice
An
Arm.
Yeah, he's
inescapable
weird.
grab move.
He's really weird.
It will
character.
change the opponent's hairstyle into an afro.
Wait,
You can
Yeah.
land attacks on the opponent's afro.
This is, fifth
Then you
grade.
can hit them with a jump kick or a jump dust more easily.
That one-
Scarecrow.
Alright.
Faust disappears and does a
Yeah.
surprise attack. You can choose a position
I
where
didn't go
Faust
0-2.
appears to confuse your opponent.
Hell yeah.
It is
I
especially
went 1 and
powerful
2.
when you use this
Nice.
move right after throwing an item with what could this
I'm gonna
be?
go play
Yeah,
Snaps.
interact
Thrust.
here with Dice Arm is
A
awesome.
far-reaching attack where Faust thrusts his scalpel forward.
Zabuki, who
It is
has
extremely
attack
effective in
abilities
keeping
as
your
well.
opponent away from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
You
definitely
can link
seen
the
some
move
people
into
respond
pullback
to
if it hits the opponent on the ground.
that they have
You can
graduated
also link this move
out
from
of
forward
the
heavy
local
slash
game
on
in
hit.
this tournament, so
Pull
let's
back.
see if we can try to find those people.
Pulls the opponent in.
Oh,
You can
no!
link this move into home run.
Answer combo, yeah.
Right.
Home run
Who's trying to throw the fireball
deals
before
massive
you
damage
got
when you
up,
land it
right?
with the correct timing. It is a great opportunity to throw an item with what could this be after knocking the opponent back.
I mean, we saw the fish
Love.
able to do a lot of cool things.
A
with the
move where
fireball.
Faust throws a bomb towards the ground.
Giving Fishbeard
It is a
that
great move for keeping the opponent away,
There you go.
but be careful as you can also be hurt by the explosion
also
if you are too close to the opponent.
That was definitely an execution.
Cancel this move from jump slash or jump dust. Well, what could this be? A move where Faust throws random items into the air. The different items thrown have a variety of
Just like,
effects,
you know,
and you will not know which item will be
Oh, I
thrown
like
until you
that.
perform this move.
But he tried to hit a button.
Start your offense with standing forward slash or crouching heavy slash, followed by throwing an item with what could this be? The item thrown is random. It could be a powerful item or an item that is disadvantageous to you. You must be versatile and change your strategy according to the item thrown. Use mix, 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 or scarecrow together with the item thrown is a powerful combination to put the pressure on the opponent. You can also use thrust against the opponent who tries to stop you from using what could this be. Jump, dust, and love are also effective against the opponent who tries to close in on you. Thank you for watching.
For his previous opponent, Emissaric, if you hear the sound effect, just hit standing light punch. I like this pressure
Alright,
though.
I guess
I'm
we'll
surprised.
end
Very
the stream
good choice
here.
on the V reversal.
Again, the cross up on that teleport. It's just one of those things. Again, just like how Ibuki can teleport and cross you up, it's just one of those things that it's Fishbeard is not looking for it. Oh, here we go.
I played with my little box.
Cross
my little
up and
hitbox.
stayed in front. What?
Big chance.
All right, well, whoever's here, thank
Oh,
you.
Beautiful
I really
V
appreciate
reversal.
it.
I love
We'll,
the choice.
maybe we'll do the next one. Sure.
Okay.